Hello everyone. Welcome to the first installment of Board Matters for 2019. I'm Michael A. Vargas, Board President for San Benito CISD and your host. We're here taping live from the newly reconstructed Human Resources Department. Boy, have we been moving quickly to make sure we are achieving the gold standard in all areas of public education. As I visit campuses, it is evident that our Greyhound team and family are all on the same page. I hope the beginning of the year has been treating everyone well as we lead into STAR testing time in the coming weeks. First, I want to address a severe issue that I have been receiving phone calls about and an issue that is affecting school districts across the United States, including our own. As you may or may not know, the United States federal government is experiencing a shutdown. This means that federal monies are on hold and are not being distributed until Congress and the President can agree to reopen the government. How does this shutdown affect San Benito CISD specifically? Well, only in one way. Under the shutdown, child nutrition reimbursements from the federal government will be delayed. After conversations with administration, we should not panic. Thanks to sound, smart financial planning with the child nutrition program, we have a healthy fund balance which will cover delayed reimbursements under the shutdown. So no worries. Now let me update you on all the happenings that occurred in our January school board meeting this week. If you didn't already know, January is School Board Recognition Month. So as part of our special recognitions, the district honored all 7 board trustees. As board president and leader of this district, I am consistently excited about the direction of San Benito CISD because of the stable and sound school board leaders I am fortunate to serve with. Angel Mendez, Emil Garcia, Janie Silva, Sonia Weaver, Victor Rosas, Orlando Lopez, thank you for your dedication to this wonderful district. I'm proud to work with you. As part of special recognitions, we also accepted a $2,000 or $2,265.95 donation check presented to the Board of Trustees from Mr. Gilbert Weaver, the treasurer for the Investing in Our Children's Education SPAC for the San Benito CISD Scholarship Fund. It is always exciting to witness individuals and entities investing in the future of our amazing students. Thank you. I will now move on to the topics discussed and approved by the Board of Trustees during this week's meeting. The Board of Trustees approved a renewal agreement between San Benito CISD and Linebarger, Goggin, Blair, and Sampson LLP for the collection of delinquent ad valorem taxes, bid awards for catering services district-wide, sale of district property at La Paloma, and for property and contents coverage for windstorm insurance. Also approved were the following items: a new intercom replacement at San Benito High School, LED lighting project to E3 Integral Solutions for the retrofit of all 18 campuses, a campus improvement plan for Miller Jordan Middle School, and a purchase of Stop It Solutions application. An item also approved, which excited many employees across the district, was a district wellness program, which notably will allow for full-time employees to get reimbursed up to $150 for their gym memberships throughout the school year. Make sure you don't miss out on this opportunity and get with the appropriate human resources representative to get your reimbursement. Also approved at this week's regular board meeting was a memorandum of understanding between San Benito CISD and Texas State Technical College Migrant Academic Residential Summer, or MARS program. The migrant education program students visit to Washington, D.C. to experience the United States government in action. Also, the renewal of the Flores and Torres LLP contract, who is also our board attorney, an amendment to the Project Manager Brighton Group Agreement, and the District of Innovation Resolution, and revisions to T-test appraisers for the school year. A really exciting agenda item that was approved this week was the School of Choice designations for Ed Downs Elementary, who will now be the Ed Downs Fine Arts Academy, and Sullivan Elementary, who will now be the Sullivan Environmental Science Academy for the incoming school year. This is really exciting as both campuses join Dr. Raul Garza Jr. STEAM Academy as unique school options for families and students to take advantage. I can't wait to see what other campuses step forward with their own School of Choice designation. Special thanks to Mrs. Mamie Lopez and Mrs. Diane Atkinson, principals at Ed Downs and Sullivan, for putting these presentations together and coming before the board. Kudos for taking this great next step and for your leadership. In the near future, these campuses, along with the Board of Trustees, Dr. Carmen and his administration will host town halls regarding these next steps and work hard to listen to the community, be transparent about our decisions, and finally create schools of choice that will set San Benito CISD to compete against our neighboring charter schools who have been consistently taking our students. The board also approved the selection of procurement methods for the 2018 bond projects. This is definitely exciting as we are inching closer to designing and later building the Performing Arts Center, the natatorium, and the indoor multi-purpose athletics facility. Thanks again to Joseph Palacios and his project management team at the Brighton Group for guiding us through this arduous process. We will host workshops to hear from important district stakeholders like Athletic Director and Coach Dan Gomez, and Director of Bands, Daidi Mendoza, and others who will provide their input on the design of these facilities. Talk about a team effort. Now, moving on from the consent agenda items, the Board of Trustees also reviewed and discussed the Athletic Director's contract. We are happy to share that the board approved the extension of Coach Gomez's contract for another year, ultimately giving him a 3-year contract. It is no doubt that Coach Gomez has taken that football program to a new competitive level, with the reputation of a phenomenal football program around the Valley. Thank you for all your hard work, Coach, and I look forward to the rest of the year's successes. The Board of Trustees is also ecstatic to share that we voted to approve and hire a new Assistant Superintendent of Administrative Services, Dr. Andrea Cruz. She brings with her years of phenomenal work in the education field, most recently having worked at the Region 1 Education Service Center as the Director of Project PACE, preparing and certifying educators. Welcome to the Greyhound team and family, Dr. Cruz, and we look forward to your leadership. So before I let you go, I also want to highlight the awesome work our public relations and KSBG team is doing to market and promote our wonderful school district. If you haven't seen some of our new promotional videos, make sure to check them out on KSBG's Facebook page and share them all over your social media. Special thanks to Isabel Gonzalez, Interim Director of Public Relations, and her team for working so hard to help promote and sell our great district. This is just another sign that we are on the move and making sure that we are truly advertising greatness that this San Benito CISD possesses. Well, everyone, it's been a pleasure updating you on this first Board Matters installment of the year 2019. San Benito CISD, please keep up the great work. I mean that. This district is witnessing and experiencing unprecedented successes. I thank each and every one of you for the hard work you put in every single day to ensure that we are inching closer to achieving that gold standard in all areas of public education. So till next time, be well.